We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video. Helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and there's some important things we need to look at here based off the charts, 42 vision on the 30-minute, 15-minute, and 1 day to see how this is reacting and what to expect moving forward. I broke down in yesterday's video why this was in a very exciting point to possibly reverse, but we need to see if this is going to turn out to be a dead cat bounce or true momentum based off of speculation and hype. But before we jump into it, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord, and if you want to become part of that as well, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and you get in on early with us on these opportunities before they take off. And let's jump into this with DWAC today, because you're going to love what I have for you guys, so stick around. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations, and if this is something you want to become part of and you want to join in on early with us every single day in the pre-market, we're watching the stocks to be prepared to watch towards the bell. Join us. The link is down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining you'll become part of a growing community of investors all looking to learn and grow together through the volatility of the market, and this is what we strive for daily, guys. So this is the list of stocks I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. Every single one gave us jumps of 3 to 5%, 5 to 10%, and even upwards to 10 to 20% at their highest points of possibilities. Now, one of them turned out to be a home run beyond expectations, beyond 20%, and that was CETX. We caught this one in the pre-market. It was overextending pretty fast. As I stated in the message, I was not going to chase it. I was going to watch for a dip, and it gave us 2 dip opportunities there before taking off to a highest point of 45% plus, guys. This is what we look for every day, and I would like to invite you to join us and get in on early on opportunities like this by checking out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, and we could see here how things are trying to reverse, and I talked about in yesterday's video based off of 42 vision. For those of you that don't know what 42 vision is, it lets me see where the strength is in the charts and the weakness. And based off of this indicator here, that this area was an extreme weakness, and you could see it all throughout the day, but it was leveling off. It was bound to reverse, and it did reverse, right? Into the pre-market, it jumped up nearly 20%, came back down though to new lows, and took off another 50% almost, right? It's already up almost 50% from the dip. But from yesterday into the pre-market, it was up 20%, profit taking, and then it just continued, and it's continuing to go stronger than it was before. And this was the first point where it started to show those signs. Even though all this volatility was happening based off of 42 vision, if I put here the 15-minute, you could see the moments of strength, and currently it is in a moment of strength. And if it continues to push, it can continue to go higher and reach newer highs, and we're going to talk about some resistance levels that are important, and it's currently trying to fight through one, and if it gets rejected in that area, it could pull back a little bit, and it is going to be important to watch this. But when we go to the 1 day though, things are still pointing to the downside. But on 42 vision with red candles, right, in the borders, right, the red in the borders of these green candles, it does not always mean that it's extreme weakness, but we would want this to reverse back up towards green, dark green, pushing upwards, and also removing these red volume bars and turning them into green volume bars to push back up. Now there could be a lot of hype going into this, going into tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for DWAC, and we're going to break all of that down in this video. But right now I just wanted to show you guys how strong 42 vision is. And if you watched my video yesterday and you're watching it today, I literally said this is a point where we could see a dead cat bounce actually happen, or true momentum if this breaks through resistance levels. But from these points, there tends to be a reversal based off the indicator 42 vision. So If you want to get more clarity in the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. You'll gain access to my daily watch list, weekly watch list, being part of a community of investors all looking to learn and grow together, as well as the access to 42 Vision in the 42 Vision tier level. But DWAC, what's making it move? What are some important things to break down here and to remember as this continues to go into hype? And what are the resistance levels? That's what we're going to cover here today. So as I stated earlier in the video, we needed to watch this resistance level and if there was going to be a rejection, and it was this level right here, $72. If that cannot be broken through, this is going to struggle to get up even higher, but it has moved significantly from these lows down here from yesterday at $55, and today's lows was $52. That was the dip. This has been the rip, and it's nearly up about 50% from those lows. Now, DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, has had a lot of news today, and it's bringing a lot more momentum to it. And this is why tomorrow is going to be a huge day for DWAC. And why is that? Well, we have here Marjorie Taylor Greene, right, bought shares of Trump affiliated SPAC firm DWAC. She went ahead and bought up to 50,000 in the SPAC stock linked to Donald Trump's planned social media platform, Truth Social. Now this is creating a movement. It's bringing hype again back to DWAC, and this is going to be a huge, big push of more than just a stock that's going to move the whole entire social media platforms, the whole entire movement of a business, if not even become political. Who knows? Because this is all over being one of the most mentioned stocks on Reddit's Wall Street Bets chat room, on different forums, on different locations. There's videos coming out daily about this, and this is going to the point where this transaction was reported in compliance with the House rules and provides all required details about the transaction, the Georgia Republicans' office said in an email. So there's been some investigations of if this was done right, if this could be done, and basically they went ahead and backed it up saying, yes, this is very transparent. This is something that everyone can go ahead and know and see, and it was done right. And basically the shares have pulled back 40% this week, but all of a sudden we're pushing back up almost 50% from the lows, and this news is creating even more further anticipation and adoption as well, to people accepting the possibility that this is going to go much higher than what we see right now. I've talked about the valuation of the stock, and that is something we need to keep in mind. And even though she's actually supporting it, there might be other Republicans jumping on board. That's going to create even a larger movement beyond the forums, beyond Reddit, beyond any YouTube video. I mean, it's just going to even get people probably investing that have never invested before. There's probably people watching this video just focus on DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, because it's their first time investing, and they're driven by the movement of what this stock is going to bring, and Truth Social platform merging with this company backed by Trump. And now we're seeing Republicans get in on the bandwagon, right? Get in on the opportunity, and also seeing value to go ahead and buy $50,000 of it because they see it as an investment, and to support it that it can grow even further. Now, we are sitting at a valuation though that's a little bit higher than what we've seen, and that is 2.5 billion from yesterday's video, which was close to 2.1. I've talked about the valuation of Trump Media Social Group, Technology Group, and Social Platform all put together of $875 million, and a potential earnout of $825 million in the additional shares that we're seeing, to a cumulative valuation of 1.7 billion. Now, what does that mean for the stock itself? Well, as long as we are above 1.7 billion, that is going to be an elevated or frothy valuation, unless the whole entire chart shows strength, stays that way till after the merger, and continues to stay above 2.1 billion, 2.5 billion, because the key word here, and I've stated this before, is the whole entire valuation that's granted of the 825 million additional shares is based off the performance of the stock price post business combination. This is after the merger. I want people to understand this. So right now, this could go all the way back up to $100. This could go all the way back up to 150, 170, 200, 500 before the merger and be at a valuation of 5 billion, 3 billion. But this is all depending on the performance after the merger, post business combination. It hasn't happened. It's come to an agreement, that DWAC, Digital World Acquisition Corp, is going to merge with Trump Media and Technology Group to bring Truth Social public. Now, the whole entire DWAC itself is also putting a cash in trust of $293 million. So if we put it together and we round it up, it's about $2 billion right now based off what we see. If the performance is better after the merger and it holds, then this valuation that they're granted might get pushed upwards, and this total amount might not be 2 billion. It could be 3, it could be 4, but we'll have to see how this holds and how this continues. But based off of 42 Vision, the reversal has slightly started here. We need to see if it can hold up, and if it can't, this all turned out to be a volatile dead cat bounce and moving due to this news that came out 4 hours ago. And if you actually look at the chart, this started to move way back here and way back here because some members probably already knew this. This was going around, town. A lot of people were talking about it. Pulled back down, and then about 4 hours ago, it all started moving and pushing this up even higher because of this news. And if more and more members of the Republican Party or any party in general, and also coming into the picture, even celebrities taking a shot at this, it's going to make a huge statement on the fact that Truth Social is being backed by even governors, by different parties, and by even celebrities, eventually creating a movement almost like Shiba Inu, right? They're nothing alike. I'm not saying that this is going to be something like that or multiplying like that. And one thing is actually a business and a platform that's going to grow over time and users are excited to use. And the other thing is a meme coin. But what I'm trying to say is the movement behind it that's going to drive it even further. I look forward to seeing your thoughts down below. How you feel about Truth Social merging with DWAC. Have you been owning or buying or trading your shares? But what I want to know is, where do you see it going? How do you feel about it? Because this is a huge move, and DWAC has a lot of volatility. It has shown a lot of strength. It has shown that it's really resilient. And so far, this reversal has came with strength. And if you want to gain clarity in the charts to be able to see the dips and the rips, join us. You'll know what stocks we watch daily. You'll get in on early with us. Just like when we caught DWAC way back here at $11, and it nearly went up thousands of percent in a matter of 2 days. And that's what we strive for every day. We look for opportunities, home runs every single day, and you can get in on early with us. Check out the link down below in the description. We look forward to having you join us, and to gain access to the clarity in the charts, join 42 Vision tier level. We look forward to having you get set up as well. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.